I'm calling to see if you wanted to do anything real estate related.
Me or Mr. James?
Either one of you guys.
So who was the call for? Was the call for me or for Mr. James?
It was the call was for anyone who answered.
Then you should have said that instead of told me you're trying to get hold of Mr. James. That's disrespectful. I feel like we started a business relationship that way. You can't start business that way. Next time you call someone, think about that. I appreciate your time.
Welcome to Cold Calling in Real Estate.
Hi guys, welcome to Martez Kelly's Real Estate Channel. This is Martez Kelly, and welcome to the show.
What's good, family? I'm Martez Kelly, and I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. You saw the title. I'm going to do some live cold calls, and I want to speak to the people who actually watch my day in the life of a part-time real estate agent. If you saw that cold calling, that was terrible. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. That was terrible. I've never, ever been like that before. It was just, I was so scared being on the camera. But today, y'all actually going to see me, and I'm going to put the script that I'm using on the left-hand side. So I do have a listing coming up this weekend, and I'm pretty sure I spoke about this in one of my previous videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle prospect. I'm going to call anywhere from 50 to 100 people who own homes in the area, and just let them know I got a property coming up real soon. That gives me 2 points. So just to break down my 4-point system, I'll go ahead and pull it up, and I'm gonna make sure I have it on the screen for y'all as well. 50 cold calls, 4 points, and then I'm done for the day. So 50 cold calls give me 2 points. A mass text or a mass email is 2 points. Set an appointment, that's 2 points. One property or a deal under contract, that's 2 points. A closing, that's an automatic 4 points. And giving 2 business cards out to people in meaningful conversations, that's 1 point. So throughout the day, I want to go ahead and do 4 points for the entire day, and then I'm done, good to rest and be with my family. But let's get it.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been.
And I got automatic voicemail set up as well, so I don't have to go through all that every time. Hello, is Mr. Martin available?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Martin, this is Martez Kelly, and I'm with eXp Realty. How are you doing today?
All right.
That's good. Me too. I'm just enjoying the good weather outside. It's a bit cold, but it was pretty beautiful today. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm from South Florida.
Are you from South Florida? I can understand that. I actually spent the Christmas break down there as well, but I don't want to take up too much of your time at all. Yeah, I'm actually a real estate agent with eXp, like I stated before, and I'm actually about to list a property here in Pensacola on Versailles, and I was just calling to see. We're actually going to list that property somewhere around 64 to 70K, and I was just calling to see if there's anything that I could do for you. Okay. Would you happen to, do you own a property in the Montclair area here in Pensacola?
I don't know how much of that information I'm willing to reveal.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm actually not trying to take anything from you or anything like that at all. I'm just curious to know if you knew anyone in the area who was looking to maybe be your neighbor or own a property right there. Say that again?
No, I appreciate you. No, thank you. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Well, before I go to the next one, y'all let me know what I could have did better in the comments. Maybe I could have built a little bit more rapport. Not to make excuses, but he did sound a little busy. I hope it picked up on the mic for y'all. Let's see, what else? I should have went forward with the script and got his email. But I continue to tell myself, I don't want to work with people who don't want to work with me. Some people, You catch them in a good time if you're in a good mood. Some people you don't. But I'm gonna mark him as not interested. I don't know. Didn't seem like somebody I wanted to, work with. But we're gonna go ahead and go to the next person, next caller. And before I got a dialer too, I was doing all of this stuff manually, so this is like so much better for me. I feel like I can get so much done. I don't have to sit there and, I had a spreadsheet and oh my goodness, it was tough. But I gotta get a deal off of this to make it worthwhile. Hello? Voicemail. Wow. What kind of voicemail was that? So what I'm doing is basically.
Deep paint, Bob.
Hello, how are you, sir? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Martez with eXp Realty. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you, pal?
Doing pretty good. I'm actually about to list a property in the Montclair area, and I'm just calling, doing my due diligence to see if you happen to know anyone who buys in that area. I think he's an investor.
You do not. Are you looking for
Jay? No, sir. Does he buy real estate here in Pensacola?
He does. He does.
Do you have a good number for him? I can actually reach out to him now.
Yep, it's
An 850 area code for that one, right?
yes.
All right.
Yes.
So I'll give him a call. Thank you so much. You have a great day.
You too, pal. Bye-bye.
But what I'm actually about to do is I'm actually about to give this guy a call. He said he buys properties in Pensacola, so let's give him a call.
Hello, you've reached Jay's cell phone.
Just to show you my
351-3839.
my
Please leave
voicemail,
a
I'll give you.
message at the sound of the tone, and I'll return your call as soon as possible. Thank you, and have a good day.
Hello, this is Martez Kelly with eXp Realty. Give me a call back when you get a chance. I have a property that I think you may be interested in. That last part I usually don't say, but just because I know he buys real estate and I know like the buyers in the area, I just want to leave him with an intriguing note, give him my first name, my last name, and also the company that I work for, just so it can be as like a branding moment. The one thing that I hate about calling is I get calls back while calling. So if I find myself on the phone with somebody and I get a call back, and then I got my phone on the advanced settings, it actually put me in a position where I have to jump between the two. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next lead. If you made it this far in the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, because this is like one of the most awkward things ever. It's like having a cold call in front of your supervisor. But do that for me, please.
Hello?
Hey, how are you? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, this is Martez with eXp Realty. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Who is it?
This Martez Kelly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you happen to own any real estate in the Montclair area or stay in that area here in Pensacola?
Yeah, I stay here.
All right. So I'm having a listing that's gonna come live this Saturday, and I'm actually curious to know. Do you know anyone who's actually looking to buy? Like any of your friends, family members, relatives, looking to buy and stay near you in the area?
No, not really.
Not really. Okay. Would you happen to know anybody, maybe yourself, the property you own that you're looking to sell at some point in the future?
No.
Are you? When they hung up, I was actually gonna pivot. And try to get the email. You may be prejudiced, but from what I was hearing on the call, didn't sound like a typical homeowner in that area. More than likely was a tenant. So what I was gonna do is pivot, get their email, put them on my email list, and work them or nurture them so in the future they can potentially become a buyer. hey, we grow with the process. I'm actually gonna, since they hung up on me, I'm gonna list them as not interested. Not a person I want to call in the future.
Hello?
Hey, is Mrs. McDowell available?
Oh, no, you have the wrong number.
Okay, I certainly do apologize about that.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna make that a good number. I'll give that person a call back at some point in the future. It's so tricky, bro. Like, I don't want to lead with names, but I don't want to come off like as a salesman. So I don't know, like, what am I supposed to do? See, that's the difference too between calling like a FISBOs or expires. Basically, the information that you have is in a sense verified, but when you're circle prospecting, you don't know who you're talking to. You're just calling a number, hoping someone picks up. But what I'm actually gonna do as well is why I want y'all to subscribe to the channel is I'm actually gonna do some door knocking this Saturday once I get my listing. I'm just gonna walk around the neighborhood, just put my feet on the ground and actually just be out there in the neighborhood, introducing myself, talking to homeowners, talking to renters, talking to tenants, just seeing like what can get a feel for the neighborhood, and also to see like, do they know anybody who wants to rent or buy in this area? Because if I sell it to an investor, I have a couple of renters lined up, so I can let an investor know, hey, I got a couple people here that want to rent out this property. Or if I sell to a homeowner, you know what I'm saying, maybe I could find that homeowner from the people that I talk to when walking the streets. But we're gonna head on to the next one. Keep on moving, keep on moving, keep on moving. And I feel like I'm doing a whole lot better than I was last time, but I'm still a bit, shaky because I'm not getting those conversations like I usually do. But let's keep going.
Hello?
Hey, this is Martez Kelly. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Who's this?
Hey, this is Martez Kelly, and I'm with eXp Realty. How are you doing today, ma'am?
I am good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm actually about to list a property in the Montclair area, and I'm calling everyone that I know who owns property in the area, and I'm just saying to know if they know anyone looking to buy in that area, or have a property in the area that they're actually looking to get some more information on, because the market is hot at the moment.
Right.
Not following my
we
script
don't.
at all.
Everything that we have is a rental, and we're good. We're not trying to sell right now.
Oh, you say
But I
everything?
appreciate the phone call.
Yes, ma'am. You say everything you guys own in the area is a rental?
Yeah, we buy and we rent.
Mhm.
We don't have anything for sale right now.
Oh no, that's not a problem at all. I'm actually, the house that I'm about to list, I'm actually listing it from an investor, and they have a tenant in it living month to month, so it may even fit in you guys' portfolio.
If we what? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
No, I said the property that I'm about to list, I'm actually it's an investor who's selling the property. It's in the Montclair area. They have a tenant in the property.
Okay.
And they're currently on a month-to-month lease. So I'm not actually trying to get you to buy or sell anything, but I'm just curious to know if you guys will even entertain something like this to buy.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
But again, I appreciate the phone call.
Most
yes,
definitely.
sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you. You have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
This seemed so simple in the beginning. Oh, y'all coming with me along the journey, bro. Y'all want to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's looking real ugly right now. Dang, bro. Dang, let me go through my script one more time. I'm tripping, bro. I'm really tripping. Let me know in the comments down below. How many calls do y'all make every day? Like, what are y'all goals? Like, what are y'all doing in the market? Because I also got a goal for mine this quarter to extend my marketing efforts. So what do y'all do for marketing besides cold calling? At the moment, this is my only form of marketing. So help me out. What are y'all doing?
504.
That's good. I'm
How are
actually,
you?
I'm pretty good. Actually, still enjoying the weather, even though it's a bit cold. I just make sure I turn on a good movie and snuggle up with my family. How are you guys enjoying this weather?
I'm not enjoying it. I don't like cold weather.
I can hear that. My girlfriend says the same thing. She says it hurts her knees.
My foot is, I think I got bad arthritis in my one of my feet. So
Yeah, and she has diabetes, so she's about the same. But look, I don't want to take up too much of your time at all. But I'm actually about to list a property. I'm a real estate agent, like I stated before, and I'm about to list a property here in the Montclair area for about 64, maybe even 70,000. And I was just calling the neighborhood and just seeing if there's anything that I could do for you guys at all today.
no, not at this time.
Not at this time. Okay, well, one day.
We were thinking about selling, but then it's paid off, so we decided to just stay where we at and not move.
Right, I can understand that. And the investor that I'm working with, this is the property that she was renting out, so I can understand that completely. So you said you guys were thinking to sell. Once you guys do decide to sell, do y'all have a real estate agent that you would use here in Pensacola?
No, we don't have one yet.
Okay, well, that's fine. Do you mind if I keep in contact, stay in contact with you, so when that time comes, that I'm somewhere near the top of your head?
Yeah, that'll be fine, because I know my son gonna be looking at a house probably in the next 6 months.
And who is your son named Miles?
Yeah, that's why I was gonna ask you, did you know him?
Yeah,
I think we talked to him a while back.
Yep. Do you remember me from T-Mobile? Yep. Yes, ma'am. I'm a real estate agent now.
He told me you was in the real estate now. He told me you was into that now.
Yes, ma'am. So
it's going good for you?
So far so good. So far so good. I'm really enjoying it. It's just actually doing this part that's not fun, but I mean, hey, it comes with the grind, but
it comes, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna be looking there. I told him to come because he's back at home now. So I told him to give it about 6 months to a year. Let's get everything, paid up, get everything paid on time.
Right.
So he can get out there and get him something.
Oh,
and
man.
I know he had talked to you about it as well.
Yes, ma'am. So yeah, let me get a good email address for you so I can stay in contact with you. And whenever you guys decide, because right now there's not enough homes on the market. Homes are selling within 30 days, and they're even selling overpriced. Like I said, I'm actually about to list something in Montclair. I think it's a 3-1, and I'm thinking it should sell for at least 70,000, maybe even more.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am. But what's a good email address for you? Perfect. And let Miles know I called you, and that I'll be speaking with him soon as well. Thank you so much for talking and being nice. You're the nicest person I met today.
Oh, wow. Well, and I normally don't answer numbers to that program, but let me see who this is.
All right. Well, I appreciate you answering. But thank you so much for the time. You have a great day.
All right. You too. Thank you.
Bye. I finally did it, and I turned the camera off because I was really starting to get pissed because I felt like I was out of my element. I was like, man, I'm not liking this, and I actually did it. I did it. It wasn't too good. It wasn't beautiful, and it kind of helped too that I actually helped this lady before, and I know her son. All right, cool. So now that we are done, just to give y'all the facts, I called 50 leads like I stated before. I called a total of 79 people or numbers. I was in contact with 19 people, left 29 voicemails. So with that being said, and I also got in contact with 2 cash buyers who buy in that area. I'm basically doing the calls, trying to find listings, and also trying to find people who would potentially buy the property so I can get both sides of the deal. But I also got one email from a person that I already did business with before. I added her to my email list. So today I would say was a pretty successful day off of 50 calls, 2 buyers, and 1 potential seller for the future. Pretty good day. But with that being said, I'm happy. I feel good. I want to thank y'all for staying tuned and sticking out throughout this video. If y'all made it this far, drop a 100. We already know 100 squad was good. But click right here to subscribe and click right here to watch our next video.